following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. I am a conservative. A lot of people say I treat them like dogs, but they do seem to get better. Now, if you have a personal health challenge you want to ask about, if you have a health challenge of a friend, a loved one, a workmate, or if you want to talk about medical politics or the home-based business opportunity, give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, today I want to talk about false medical theories. And, of course, that's stimulated and initiated by a front-page story in USA Today, and takes up about, I'd say 20% of the front page. As baby boxes are all the buzz, but are they all bunk? Kind of a nice play on words, you know, bunk beds, ha ha ha. Okay. At any rate, basically what we're looking at here is that there's about 300,000 babies in America who are sleeping in these cardboard boxes instead of cribs. And, of course, the concern is there's 3,500 American babies die each year on the average from crib death, a.k.a. SID, sudden infant death syndrome. And, of course, there's many false theories about that. Number one, there's a group of doctors who say, oh, these babies die because they're sleeping on their bellies and they're suffocating to death. They should be sleeping on their back. Another group of doctors say, oh, no. They're suffocating because they're sleeping on their back and they should be sleeping on their bellies. And then there's some doctors who say, well, they get tangled up in their blankies and all that kind of stuff. But none of that's true. I've done 1,700 autopsies on kids under the age of 10 who died of what we call hypertrophic cardiomyopathy heart disease. And 200 of those 1,700 autopsies were kids under the age of 3 months of age. And they died of sudden infant death syndrome, hypertrophic cardiomyopathy heart disease, a deficiency of a single mineral. To that end, I sued the FDA in federal court and prevailed, and as a result, guess what? By law, okay, that was the whole purpose of the lawsuit, was to force the FDA by law to force the manufacturers of baby formulas to insert the trace mineral selenium into it. Selenium deficiency in baby formulas is the cause of sudden infant death syndrome. Not sleeping on their bellies, not sleeping on their back, not getting tangled up in the blankies, and so on. And this was based on 200 of those 1,700 autopsies of sudden hypertrophic cardiomyopathy heart death were kids under the age of 3 months of age. Okay, let me tell you, this is a very simple deal. And so, also about the same time, and it's published in the Journal of the Trace Element Research Institute, very, very well-respected Trace Element Research Institution journal. It was in 2 journals in China, 2 different languages, Mandarin and Cantonese, plus the one here in America. Now, the thing you have to appreciate is that by prevailing in that lawsuit, baby formulas were forced to insert this trace mineral selenium into the baby formula. Prior to that, 95% of all baby formulas only had 3 minerals in it. Only 3 minerals. We require 60. Where are the kids going to get the other 57? 5% of them had 5 minerals. None of them had selenium. Excuse me. And so there was a big study done by India some 10 years ago that showed every baby that died of sudden infant death syndrome under the age of 3 months in India were on a formula. No babies that were being breastfed died of sudden infant death syndrome, or SIDS, or crib death. Okay? And so I'm very, very excited because there will be no more babies dying of SIDS. There will be no more babies being diagnosed with cystic fibrosis. If they are, a couple of months on the baby formulas, the cystic fibrosis will go away. And then, of course, this selenium in the infant formula is also going to get rid of muscular dystrophy. And, of course, they're going to say, oh, thank goodness for the baby boxes. It's the baby boxes that got rid of the sudden death syndrome. No, it's the selenium in the baby formulas. Now, again, let me share with you, doctors think that Alzheimer's disease is caused by aluminum in the diet. Obesity is caused by eating too much and lack of exercise. Obesity is due to a simple deficiency of a single class of nutrients, any one of them. Of course, Alzheimer's disease is a cholesterol deficiency. Get over it. And then birth defects. All birth defects are caused by nutritional deficiency of the embryo. Has nothing to do with genetics. Cardiovascular disease has nothing to do with cholesterol. I mean, there's 15 different nutritional deficiencies and plus inflammation from eating fried foods and processed meats and so on cause cardiovascular disease, not cholesterol in your diet. And then type 2 diabetes, 98% of the diabetic population, is not a genetic thing in human beings. It's actually caused by deficiency of a single element. We've known that for 85 years. Type 2 diabetes is easily reversible by a supplement program in a diet. So I urge everybody to contact their Youngevity associate and ask for the book Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, the book Dead Doctors Don't Lie, and the book Rare Earth Bin Cures. Of course, there's all these CDs and DVDs that go along with them. Of course, Dead Doctors Don't Lie, the CD, DVD. The CD is called A Stick of Butter a Day Keeps the Doctor Away, and of course that refers to cholesterol, has nothing to do with cardiovascular disease. And then there's the CD, Public Enemy Number 1, and the DVD is called Somebody Needs to Go to Jail. And I urge you to get these things, read them, get on the 90 essential nutrients of preventive maintenance, so to speak, 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 minutes, and 3 fatty acids. Get rid of all the bad stuff, including gluten, wheat, bran, and oats. You can maximize your absorption of these nutrients. And we can make America a disease-free country in less than a year. I repeat, we can make America a disease-free country in less than a year, correcting the diet, supplementing with all 90 essential nutrients. Well, stick with us. We'll be back with more truth, justice, and the Youngevity way on Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Youngevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and Night Flat Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. If you're going to do the longevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your longevity associate and ask for the trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport to Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. It's a trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport to Aromatherapy. If you don't have any experience running a business for yourself or somebody else, get also the book Wall Street for Kids and learn how to be profitable, learn how to get the same tax breaks that billionaires get. We don't want to take away tax breaks from billionaires. We want to get them, but you can't get them as an employee. So at least part-time, become a longevity associate and get the same tax breaks that billionaires get and get back as much as you can of your withholdings. I mean, that's a great check at the end of the year. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
I thought we'd talk a bit about essential oils today, as I have a news story from Natural News headlined 8 antibacterial essential oils to keep you healthy naturally. The first one is cinnamon oil. It said it does different. It can kill all kinds of different types of bacteria. It can kill E. coli, staph, Pseudomonas aeruginosin, and Bacillus subtilis, as well as it can also kill oral bacteria in 14 days. Tea tree oil is antibacterial, antimicrobial, and antiviral. It can be used on the skin. They said the tea tree oil can treat warts, acne, psoriasis, eczema, and other infections. And then they have grapefruit oil, strong antibiotic properties, as well as it's effective it's as effective as topical antibacterial meds. It's proven to improve kidney health, prevents infections and wounds. Inhaling it can also treat respiratory infections. Thyme oil, studies have found that it fights colds, fatigue, wounds, arthritis, gout, and it can also reduce menstrual cramps. Oregano oil, potent antibacterial, antiviral, anti-inflammatory, and antifungal properties. You can use it. In fact, I knew someone who used it to treat toe fungus and got rid of it, but you do want to make sure if you use it topically that you dilute it with some sort of carrier oil because it can burn your skin. Then there's bergamot oil. It can be used to treat headaches, colds, mouth ulcers, intestinal worms, and skin infections. And clove oil has long been used to treat toothaches and oral infections. Lemongrass oil can prevent bacterial growth and fight infections, can relieve headaches, muscle aches, and improve circulation. And many of those we carry in the Ancient Legacy Essential Oils line.
Oh, absolutely. And again, if you're not familiar with aromatherapy oils, you want to get a hold of the book Passport to Aromatherapy, and it goes into the chemistry and how they work and so forth. And the interesting thing is they survived for thousands and thousands of years in the Egyptian tombs compared with oils like olive oil and coconut oil, which oxidize very quickly at room temperature and exposure to oxygen, turn into trans fats, heterocyclic acrylamides. The aromatherapy oils never oxidize. And the reason is they're not oil, okay? They are only 2 carbons long. They're called esters. In the chemical group of esters, there's a whole section in the book Passport to Aromatherapy and goes into the chemistry of aromatherapy oils. They were called oils because thousands of years ago, they were slippery and felt oily, and so people called them oils because they didn't have the ability to do analyses and know chemistry and so forth. But in fact, they're esters. They're only 2 carbons long, don't have double bonds in them, so they never oxidize, and that's why they were used in embalming and so forth, great preservative stuff. And I carry a little necklace around me. You can ask your longevity associate for one of these little necklaces. And I carry tea tree oil, eucalyptus, globulus oils. Because I'm on the airplane, I'm shaking hands with hundreds of people every day. Who knows what they got? Or if they wipe their hands after, wash their hands after they went potty. And so to protect myself from colds and E. coli and stuff like that, flu and viruses and so on, I use these oils. I rub them all over me when I get on the plane. When I'm on the plane, people are sniffing around. What's that smell? I don't know what that smell is. But I protect myself, and this is one of the reasons, in addition to the 90 essential nutrients, that I have not been sick in 73 years. So I urge everybody to contact their longevity associate, get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and, appropriate to discussion here, Passport to Aromatherapy, and you need to start accumulating. Every month you order something, add 1 or 2 of those oils and read up on them, know how to use them. You'll save a lot of unnecessary trips to the doctor. You'll save an enormous amount of money by doing it yourself. Aromatherapy. Thank you, Doug, for bringing that one up. And we'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie for these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552, and on the priority line, 831-685-1080. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation or expression. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many of Ancient Legacy's oils come directly from families in the East, which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. These oils have been handled in a fashion designed to protect the integrity of the essence, to allow for effective use in restoring balance to the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual nature of each customer. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWork disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and the 90 Black Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose weight, if you need to lose that 10, 20, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the books Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. And get the book Energy Crisis, which goes into the ketogenic diet and how it helps you lose weight. Remember, being overweight and obese has nothing to do with eating too much or lack of exercise. That's one of those failed medical theories. Being overweight and obese is really a deficiency of one or more of the members of a class of nutrients. There's 3 of those nutrients. If you're deficient in any one of those, you're going to be the person who's 100 pounds, 200 pounds, 300 pounds, 400 pounds, 500 pounds overweight. Okay? So I urge you to contact your Longevity Associate, get a hold of the Healthy Weight Loss Pack to support healthy weight loss, and also get a hold of the books Hell's Kitchen. Ask for a free copy of the CD by the same title, Hell's Kitchen, and the book Energy Crisis, so you know how to use the keto caramel shakes and the keto caramel meal bar meal replacers, and lose that weight a half a pound to 2 pounds a day, a half a pound to 2 pounds a day. And the magic is you'll never gain the weight back as long as you stay in your 90s. 16 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 nutrients, 3 fatty acids. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to North Carolina, and Deborah, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Deborah, you're on the air.
My dad has the dry macular degeneration, and I was wondering if there was something you could do to help him.
Okay. Actually, yeah, number one, you need to get for your dad the CD called Seeing is Believing. It goes into the whole story of a big, big wager I had with a medical doctor, eye doctor, and 27 patients is the short version of the story. 27 patients that he had diagnosed with macular degeneration. All of them were legally blind 6, 8, 10 years. And in 90 days on our program, all 90 could read 20/20. Only 2 required glasses. The other 25 didn't even need glasses. And he was just shocked because he knew that I couldn't help one, let alone all 27. And, of course, that CD is called Seeing is Believing. How much does your dad weigh, you think?
Oh, he weighs about 200, 210. He's 5'10", and he is 80 years old.
Okay. All right. So, okay, Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, dear. What diet would you put Deborah's dad on for macular degeneration, and what sort of supplement program would you put him on to support and promote healthy maintenance repair of the retina of the eye, which is what's involved in macular degeneration?
Okay, to support all that, I would get him on 2 healthy brain and heart packs, and I would get him on a gluten-free diet because he'll absorb much better on a gluten-free diet.
Okay, what would you do to get rid of or at least reduce significantly the amount of free radicals in his diet?
To reduce the amount of free radicals, well, no burnt animal fat, no oils, none of that stuff. And he could take the Occutive, which is a specific product we got just for the eyes.
Yeah, again, you're exactly right. You get an A+, dear. Absolutely no fried foods, no processed meats with nitrates and nitrites, no oils, no gluten, wheat, butter, and oats. Significantly reduce or eliminate the trans fats, heterocyclamines, acrylamides. Get rid of the gluten pumps. They're going to maximize absorption. And again, Char's quite correct here, Deborah. 2 healthy brain and heart packs, 1 full dose of everything twice a day. Okay? Get him, let's see here. What else did you say, Char?
Occutive? Occutive, 2 healthy brain and heart packs, gluten-free diet.
Yeah, 2 bottles of Occutive, take 2 capsules of breakfast and dinner, and then also I'd get him on the Z-Radical, an ounce twice a day, 2 quarts a month, and call us in 2 weeks and 4 weeks and 6 weeks, and we'll walk you guys through this. We'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your longevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there, in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the ultimate tangy tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as tangy tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live longer than 100 years of age, chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, while being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the books Epigenetic, The Death of the Genetic Disease Transmission, the book Immortality, and the books Rare Earth Forbidden Cures, and learn why the top 20 longevity cultures have 40 times the 100-year-olds we Americans do. They have 100-year-old per 250 of the population. We only have 1 per 10,000. What are their secrets? Contact your Longevity associate and ask for the book Epigenetics, Immortality, and Rare Earth Forbidden Cures, and stay away from all the bad stuff. Okay, you can't out supplement a bad diet. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Bloomington, Indiana, and Anthony, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Anthony, you're on the air.
Hello, Dr. Wallach. Hi, I am a longevity distributor, a nurse, and I'm certified as a health coach. And as someone who has observed significant health benefits in my loved ones and myself from the longevity supplements and from following your nutritional advice, I just wanted to sincerely say to you that I really do thank God for the good work that you do, and I will continue to keep you in my prayers, sir.
Well, that's very, very, very nice, and I appreciate that. And how can we help you? Do you have a specific question today? We really appreciate all you're doing for your community and America.
Thank you very much, sir. And I know that you're a very busy man, and I've talked with you multiple times in multiple states, and I specifically wanted to ask what your favorite healthy on-the-go snack is and which you would recommend to others.
Okay, the healthy on-the-go snacks for me is the keto caramel meal replacer. That one bar only has 251 calories. I can use it as a meal replacer. I can eat a third of it or a quarter of the bar as a kind of a quick snack. Second, I would throw in the triple treat chocolates, which have the probiotics, extra calcium in them. They're gluten-free and dark chocolate. They're sweetened with blueberries. And so those two things are my favorite snacks. And so you're able to keep the calories down. I have been gluten-free for 35 years, so my snacks do not include donuts and Danish and cookies, and I just don't eat that kind of stuff. If I eat cheese, I eat cheese. I don't eat crackers and cheese. And so even gluten free things I will eat that once in a while, gluten-free piece of bread or something like that with some scrambled eggs on top of it. I'll do that, but it's got to be gluten-free. And, of course, there's where we have Go Foods. We have a lot of gluten-free products in the Go Foods area. And I hope that answers your question.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay. Were you in the military here, Anthony?
No, but my father is.
Okay. Your mother is? Your father?
My father was a former Marine.
Okay. Semper Fi. We love you guys. Keep up the great work. Okay. Let's see here. Doug, we got time to start another one?
We've got time to get one started here. Let's head to Monterey, California. And Sharon, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Okay, Sharon, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach. I'm calling in regards to my stepdaughter. And I'm just wondering what recommendations you might have for her. She was recently diagnosed with fetal alcohol syndrome. So just wondering what we can do to just kind of help support healthy brain function.
How old is your daughter-in-law?
She is 9 years old. She weighs 55 pounds, and she's 52 inches tall.
Okay, well, hang on. We'll be back with some information for you after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. We do have some open lines. Call us on the priority line at 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the whey shakes again, the chocolate whey shake. And you need to remember, the whey shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it, too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the Youngevity business, I urge you again to contact your Youngevity so you can get that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy. Learn how to do your own physical exams. You heard me. Learn how to do your own physical exams. You can do a physical exam that your doctor does for $2,000 for $4.50. That's right. You can do your own blood pressure. You can measure yourself. You can weigh yourself. You can take your own pulse. You can do a blood test strip. You can do a urine test strip. You can do the equivalent of a colonoscopic exam. All that kind of stuff, right? And so what you do is you contact your Youngevity associate and say, hey, I want to show people how to take care of themselves and save on that $6,000 deductible, right? $4.50 for your own physical. Get all the information. The trilogy books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, and the Passport Aromatherapy. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to California. And Sharon, let me ask you a couple more quick questions here. Does your stepdaughter have any respiratory problems like asthma or bronchitis?
She did when she was young,
Okay. And what about skin problems? Any eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, rosacea?
No.
Okay, no rough skin on the back of her arms or on her thighs?
No, she's got nice skin.
Okay, good. What about bowel problems? Does she have any bloating or constipation or diarrhea?
She tends to be constipated a lot.
Okay. All right. And what symptoms is she showing? Is she behind in her classwork? Does she have memory problems? Is she nonverbal? I mean, how do they diagnose her as fetal alcohol syndrome?
She's currently in the 3rd grade. She repeated kindergarten, and she's now failing 3rd grade. She has a problem retaining new information, and she has a really difficult time catching on to new concepts. It takes her a lot longer than the average kid to get a new idea.
Sure. Okay, well, hang on here. Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, well, how can we help Sharon here and her stepdaughter? Let's see, 52 pounds, I think it is. Okay. And, excuse me, 55 pounds, 52 inches, and she's 9 years old. What would you do for her diagnosed with fetal alcohol syndrome?
Well, I'd get her on a gluten-free diet and obviously no sugar, and I would get her on one healthy brain and heart pack and divide it up, because she only needs half of a dose a day, and divide that half up into like a quarter a dose in the morning and a quarter a dose at night. And I would also add the synaptive and the immortalium to that.
Okay, so yeah, I'd give her 2 immortalium tablets, one at breakfast, one at dinner time. 2 synaptive tablets, one at breakfast, one at dinner time, so it'll be a bottle each per month. And also I'd give her the de-stress capsules. I'd give her, 2 of those a day, one at breakfast, one at dinner time, so one bottle is going to kind of last 2 months, I believe. And you're exactly right. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no sugar. And this includes syrup on top of, waffles. Even if they're gluten-free waffles, you got to, be careful with that kind of stuff. She can get calories from baked sweet potatoes with real butter, okay, and that sort of stuff. But she needs eggs every day. Let's see here, 55 pounds. How many eggs would you give her a day, Char?
At least 2.
Yeah, at least one at breakfast and dinner time. She could have one of her protein shakes, make it with heavy whipping cream or half and half. Throw a couple of eggs in there that comes in vanilla or chocolate. It's called a Slender Effect Shake. If you make it with water, it's a weight loss program. I wouldn't do that. I'd make it with heavy whipping cream or half and half. And the brain responds very well. We get nonverbal autistic kids. And it'd be kind of a toss-up unless you have a lot of information on the mother. And maybe if the mother was an alcoholic, didn't take any prenatal vitamins until she missed 3 periods and was heavy alcohol user, drug user, well, that kind of fits the pattern and would contribute to the diagnosis of fetal alcohol syndrome. But there's no law that says this can't be part autism, part ADD, ADHD, and part fetal alcohol syndrome. So we'll find out by putting her on this nutritional program and changing the diet. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Chicago, Illinois, and Tom, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Tom, you're on the air.
Yes, hi, Dr. Wallach. How are you? Okay, I'm going to move swiftly here. I've been gluten-free for about 6 months. I've been on the Mighty 90 for 6 months, and I'm happy with it. It's just one thing. The blood pressure is down and all of that, and I didn't think I was going to get that done, but we did. I do the selenium. I do my glucose gel, 7 of them 3 times a day. I also do immortalium, cardio FX, ultimate sticks, and I've got the liquid glucose gel yesterday. But somehow, you've been walking me through this real good, but somehow the tachycardia keeps sneaking up on me. I don't know how. I'm trying to get the osteoporosis off.
Okay, well, let's stop there for a minute. Char, what question would you ask Tom here? Tachycardia, fast heart rate. What would you ask ask him? What question would you ask him to find out what the source of the tachycardia is?
Well, does it change when he changes position?
Okay. Does it change when you bend over? Does it start up when you bend over? You get out of bed? When does it happen at a particular time or any time?
No, I feel that it's coming from the back or something. That's why I asked about the osteoporosis.
That's where
we're
going. Okay, that's where we're going. That's where we're going because tachycardia is usually associated with AFib, atrial fibrillation, or ventricular tachycardia is usually a back problem. Okay, and you're taking something like 24, 26 of the glucogel a day, and so it could be an absorption problem. Even though you believe you're gluten-free, do you wash your clothes in a public laundry or at home?
No. We're very watchful of that. We're almost like gluten LDI around here. No, we won't buy. Everything comes from Whole Foods, and them people get tired of us questioning them. We won't.
Good.
No, we don't bring no gluten in here. No.
Okay. All right. Then there's one other thing I would throw in. What else would you do to support the growth of stem cells and all that kind of stuff to get the disc better here?
Well, he could try the immortalium. Also, he could put CM cream on his back and see if that helps it temporarily.
Yeah, the CM cream and the trauma oil, very good. 5 or 6 drops of the trauma oil per teaspoon of CM cream, and you can help have your wife help you apply it in between your shoulder blades, from the base of your neck down to the middle of the shoulder blades. We are particularly interested in T1, 2, 3, and 4, the thoracic vertebrae 1, 2, 3, and 4, because when the discs between them begin to narrow a little bit, the vertebrae get closer together, they smash the roots of the spinal nerves that control the rate and the rhythm of the heart, and that's where the tachycardia usually comes from. You're quite correct. It's most often a back problem. And then, of course, the immortalium, you are quite correct, which is kind of a stimulus to the stem cells in any tissue to do a better job, a more efficient job in doing what stem cells are supposed to do, and that is to support and promote maintenance and repair. This would include the stem cells in the disc between the vertebrae themselves, and so on. And what do you weigh again here, Tom?
I do the immortalium. Maybe I'll step up on it and do some more. 189. Yeah. 189. I'm 5'9".
Okay. Yeah. So I'd go for 3 of those immortalium twice a day. That's what I do. I'm 5'6". Right now I weigh about 148. I'm coming down a little bit. My goal is to get down to about 140. So I think probably in a week or 2 I'll be there. But at any rate, yeah, very good. But and just kind of pay attention if that tachycardia comes on you when you get out of a chair, you get out of bed, when you're laying down, when you're bending over, you twist one way or another, you put on the brakes in the car. See if it's related to anything. That'll give us a good clue. But thank you so much for the great testimony. And we'll look forward to hearing from you when you get more information. And keep us informed because people like to hear a great person like yourself who's staying with the program. And we'll be back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie for these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. When those aches and pains in your knees, elbows, hands, shoulders, and back crop up, reach for Youngevity's CM Cream. Put CM Cream on a Q-tip and put it in your ear canal for relief from headaches and sinus pressure. A topical temporary relief from minor aches and pains of muscles and joints associated with strains, sprains, and simple backaches. Why take aspirin or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs that can cause stomach bleeding and liver damage? Just apply CM Cream liberally to the affected areas, and within 20 minutes or so, you'll have relief from those nagging minor aches and pains. You'll feel better for up to 4 to 5 hours. So the next time you have achy joints or muscles, do what I do. Reach for CM Cream for relief. And for systemic relief, reach for CM Plus capsules. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local longevity distributor today. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 90 Flat Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to New Jersey. And Rose, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Rose, you're on the air.
Thank you so much for taking my call.
Ma'am, how can we help you?
I have a question about my 31-year-old daughter who's had upper abdominal pain, started on the left, now is on the right, has had CAT scans, ultrasounds, blood work, all normal, until recently where they saw trace amounts of fluid around the gallbladder. She weighs 105 pounds. She is 5'2", and she's been on the BTT 2.0 and gluten-free for 2 years. They want to do more testing, and I'm really trying to minimize.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, that's how they run up the bill, right?
Right.
Okay. So, at any rate, you're very smart looking for other information. Did your daughter ever have any skin problems as a kid, eczema, dermatitis, psoriasis, rosacea, acne, anything like that?
And asthma.
Oh, and she had asthma. Okay, so she got, Charlotte, what's her problem?
Well, she needs to get on a gluten-free diet. She's probably got a gluten intolerance.
She's been on a gluten-free diet for 2 years.
Okay. So what I would suggest she does is adds the ultimate enzymes to her before she eats food.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Try that. See if that helps.
Yeah, and just, again, what kind of work does your daughter do?
Office work.
Okay. Yeah, she's contacting gluten somewhere. It's not uncommon when people have a gluten problem, they're going to get upper right belly pain, and those doctors will usually take their gallbladder out, and then 6 months later they still got belly pain because wasn't the gallbladder, it was the duodenum or the transverse colon or something like that, which sort of is in that place where the gallbladder is. There's a lot of busy work going on there in that location. And so you need to have her really, really crank down and look and read labels, things that even say, that there's one of these big box stores that sell a new gluten-free cracker, a chip. It's a gluten-free chip or cracker. No, it's a gluten-free cracker. I mean, you can read the label from 50 feet away. The writing is so big, it's like 2 inches tall, very contrasting color from the label. And this is a big, big bag of crackers. Okay, probably 3-4 pounds of crackers in there. And it's a big bag, and they say gluten-free right across the top in 2-inch letters. But then you roll it over and you look at the back, it says first ingredient is gluten-free oats. So there's no such thing as gluten-free oats. The gluten in oats is called gliadin. So she can't have oatmeal for breakfast, cannot have gluten-free oatmeal for breakfast, can't have these gluten-free crackers made from oatmeal, okay, because they're not gluten-free. And so, it's kind of like saying, don't shoot me with a bullet, shoot me with a projectile. Well, a projectile is a bullet. A bullet is a projectile. The same way with gluten. The gluten by any other name is still gluten, and gliadin is the name of gluten in oats. And so she needs to really read labels. Even if it says gluten-free on the front side, she needs to read the allergy stuff on the back, and it may say, this product is packaged on equipment that is shared by products that are packaged that contain, dairy, oats, wheat, and so on, and soy. Those are the big ones. And so just the dust in the bag, even though the product is gluten-free, just the dust in the bag from the packaging equipment can be wheat. And so you got to really, really read the labels front and back to be truly, truly gluten-free. Everybody in the household, because of cross-contamination in the laundry, the food preparation surfaces, the couches and beds where everybody sits and watches TV or sleeps together, really important. But Char's exactly right, and really crank down on that gluten. And then what else? What would you do for her, Charmaine? 105 pounds, in addition to the 90 essential nutrients and also the ultimate enzymes. I'd have her take one or two of those, 2 minutes for each meal, a couple ounces of water. What else would you do? What about an anti-inflammatory thing that will reduce inflammation and pain?
An anti-inflammatory?
Mm-hmm. Well, it has a skin version and it has an oral version.
Oh, I know. I'm okay. The CM the CM plus capsules, yeah. Gel caps.
Okay, good. Yeah, and 105 pounds, I'd have her take maybe 2 or 3 of those twice a day, and that's going to give her an anti-inflammatory property without all the negative side effects of things like cortisone and prednisone. Okay, so give us a call in a couple of weeks after you get her going. Really read labels and let us know if you found any gluten in the house, and certainly get on. Just add to it the CM Plus capsules. Okay, super job. We had great testimonies today, great questions. Thank you so much, Char. Super job as usual. Thank you, Doug and Sam. Superb job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. And God bless America.